Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the British Columbia Community Football Association Championships. The last game on the docket today is in the 12-man Bantam division. We have the Titans taking on the North Surrey Tigers. Before we get going, would like to thank our sponsor, Baron Rings. Of course, give a shout out to the members of the BC CFA for the countless hours and hard work that goes into making an event like this happen. Introducing your White Rock Titans. Number 1, Harkarat Lael. Number 4, Brody Hart. Number 5, Andrew Lawson. Number 6, Ryder Quintana. Number 8, Hudson Bromley. Number 9, Tyler Gill. Number 10, Arjun Gill. Number 11, Blake Simpson. Number 12, Aiden Pentinen. Number 13, Asher Rolling. Number 14, Cohen Oliver. Number 15, Evan Hudson. Number 16, Sebastian Masonville. Number 17, Arman Brar. Number 18, Alex Lawley. Number 21, Matai Gavrila. Number 22, Ryan McDonald. Number 23, Number 25, Joshua Hain. Number 27, Will Bromillo. Number 33, Roman Rudiger Fancy. Number 35, Alexander McCrank. Number 43, Kai Nagamatsu. Number 48, Keegan McDonald. Number 50, Ellie Jackson. Number 51, Michael DeLuca. Number 52, Grayson Murphy. Number 54, Rajan Heyer. Number 56, Patrick Rothwell. Number 62, Brett McDonald. Number 67, Number 75, Martin. Carson McDonald. And number 84, Gerfaith Brar. Give it up for the White Rock Titans. Oh, my vocal cords are starting to go.
Did they send you a Fanatic or no?
They did.
Oh, okay.
I just have it covered.
It's all good.
Surrey didn't, so I'm guessing.
That's all good.
Well, we get the Tiger introductions ready. I'd like to give a shout out to the North Surrey cheer team. And introducing your North Surrey Tigers 12-man Bantam team, we have number 1, Kai Johnson. Number 2, Kelso. Number 3, Cole. Number 4, Cecile Jagdeo. And Botchan. Number 8, Jake Hausman. Number 15, Aaron Cahan de la Vista. Number 17, Kel. Number 30, Matthew Jenkins. Number 32, Justin Nand. Number 33, Cowan Claridge. Number 34, McCain Earl Akeen. Number 37, Sukman Garcha. Number 50, Taylor Drofinek. Number 51, Bisman Deep Pata. Number 55, Alejandro Magana.
That's 52.
Hang on a sec, she's coming.
I don't have a 52.
52 was changed on the original.
Number 52, Joey Bathello. Esau. Number 58, Jesse Pazuk. Number 61, Inderjot Chahal. Number 66, Cam Akoli. Number 67, Luca Patterson. Number 77, Nikhil Singh. And number 80, Carlos Hanna. Give it up for the North Surrey Tigers. Can I please ask you to all rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem?
Back to salad.
Back to salad. Words to live by, Matt Macri. Tim Amy, Matt Macri, VBNsports.com. Turn the mic on a little bit early on that one. Back to salad.
Back to salad.
The stir that sings,
The straw that stirs the drink.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut sometimes. These are Matt Macri-isms that, well, they're going to be here forever. All right, Bantam. The big boys.
The big boys.
The
Wow.
White
Bantam
Rock
12-man.
Titans. Now, they're the White Rock Titans or the South Surrey Titans?
White Rock South Surrey Titans. It's the whole thing.
White Rock, South Surrey. So I have to say both now?
The slash. Put the slash in there too.
Slash.
White Rock slash South Surrey
Titans against
Bantam.
the North Surrey Tigers. 12-man Bantam action, pardon me. in what is going to be our final game of the BCCFA Championship. No midget game this year.
No, midget was only 9-man. We saw them yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, they only had a 9-man division.
That's right. Okay.
So,
okay. Well, it should be a good game.
At this age, this is the senior, or well, these would be the junior high football players, and then midgets, the senior high football players, and typically we just don't have enough for 12 men, so we play 9 men at midget.
Which is too bad. There used to be a lot of midget community football teams, a good 15 or so, but times change. We roll with them. It's funny because these are Bantams, they're 14, 15, but we've been watching Pee Wee and Junior Bantam all day, and they look like grown men.
Yeah, some of them are pretty big out there, that's for sure.
Really big.
Yeah.
Should be a good game. This is about the 4th time they played each other this season, I understand?
Yeah, well, I was just talking to somebody downstairs, and they said White Rock finished in 1st and North Surrey finished in 3rd.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what their head-to-head schedule was, but or their results were. But White Rock is supposed to be the favorite coming into this game.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Let's find out how it plays out. VBNsports.com. Great day for football today. We've had some good games. The first game, they had the run time. Our latest junior bantam game was a little more of a dogfight. It was a bit of a lopsided win, but the score kind of didn't tell the whole story.
No.
And hopefully this is a nice, tight game. We had a great day yesterday. Great football all around, from community right through to high school. Yep,
it was fabulous yesterday. And then you got the BCFC championship. Langley Rams won the Canadian title.
Beat the London Beefeaters.
Beefeaters.
At home.
Yep.
So that's exciting. BC football.
BC football had a great day, great weekend this weekend.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Falcons.
Did they?
Yep. Tom Brady threw 4 touchdown passes.
Wow.
I mean, that guy's saying he's Gretzky. No one's going to touch his numbers, man.
No.
He had over 600 touchdown passes for his career, and he just keeps adding to it. Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Gotcha.
All right.
All right. We're good to go here. It looks like White Rock, the Titans, are going to be kicking to the Tigers.
Les Tigres. Nice kick to get it started. Takes it off the hop. 35-40, Hull down, and that's number 27, pardon me, Rylan Middleton on that punt recovery.
He does a great job here, just running forward.
Isn't that nice?
Oh, it's just beautiful.
Isn't that nice to see?
I love seeing that, because when you get those kickoffs and they start dangling and jiggling and jangling back there, and no, just run forward. Take those free yards until you make contact.
Yep.
Maybe make some moves at that point. Maybe look to get to the outside or something, but be running forward, not sideways.
All right. 1st and 10 on their own 36-yard line. Having trouble reading. All right, pro set in the pistol. Slots and receivers on the same side. Hand off the backfield, stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Big number 54 for White Rock, Rajon Hayer. Ooh, stickers. Thank you very much. BC Strong. Oh, look at that. BC Strong through hell or high water, of course, and then the BCCFA Stronger Together. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you very much.
I love them.
I shall proudly display those. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 10, actually.
Didn't go far on that one, first one.
No. Big number 54 stuffed them at the line of scrimmage. I love getting free stuff, don't you?
Yeah, no, it's great.
Everything feels better when it's free. All right. Pro set in the backfield. Offense more spread out. There's a snap, drops back. He wants a pass. Number 3. He's looking for a man. He's got to find someone. Hangs on to himself. Gets a bit of blocking.
Got a first down.
Not a bad job. And that's number 3, Cole Krampitz for North Surrey at pivot. Got some good wheels on him.
Well, he did here, and it looks like it was a designed run, really. Here he takes the snap, and he looks like he's pretending he's going to throw there, maybe to stand up the defense a little bit, but no, he was running with that the whole way. Gets that first down. Really has to hammer a body to get it, too. But he does it and picks it up, and there they go.
There they go.
Move the sticks.
Oh. We need another volunteer. There you go. We're down a volunteer. What guys doing both? How's that going to work? The handoff in the backfield. He's looking for some room. He's got a bit up the middle. Nice bit of running there. Good fight. Look at this.
No, another first down.
That is a superb run right up the middle. Didn't have a ton of room, but certainly made some hay there.
So, number 27, Rylan Middleton again. And I love the way this guy runs. He just start coming to the outside, nothing there, turn it upfield, and just keep driving those legs. Get what you can. Oh, look, you got a first down.
Words to live by.
Yeah. Take what you can get.
And North Surrey, of course, has brought their wonderful cheer squad again. Just wonderful to watch.
Yeah, love having them out.
Yeah.
They bring so much cheer to the world.
They certainly, that's why they call them a cheer squad.
Well, fancy that.
Here's a snap. Holds on to himself. There's the pitch. Going to block. Number 27.
Beautiful.
And 3, maybe 4 yards on the carry, you think?
Got a flag on the play over there, though. I see a flag on the play. Yeah,
Yep.
Picked up about 3 yards here. But you see number 3, Cole Crampets, just kind of pacing with Middleton here. And then he gets out and blocks for him. And I love seeing that. You don't see too many quarterbacks that get a good block, good solid block like that.
Holding against North Surrey, so that's going to bring him back 10 yards, right?
Yeah, so now it'll be 1st and 20.
1st and 20. Holy moly.
20.
All right. Bantam action. BC CFL Championship, our last game of the day.
Last game of the year.
Last game of the year. Last football we're going to call. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's been a good year. Good to be back after the year off.
Oh, you're not kidding. Oh, my God. It was just fantastic. That first game we did back in September, I mean, it was just like, you want to start crying. You're so happy to be back. All right, under center. I formation in the backfield. There's the pitch. Comes out the outside, gets a bit of blocking, runs into his defender, and then trips up. Picks up about a yard or two, sets up a 2nd and 18.
Jake Houseman here takes the pitch, and he's number 8. He's running outside. But he gets a little messed up here. He's got his blocker out in front of him, but then he turns inside on his blocker, and he needs to get bounced outside of that blocker there. But he did a good job following his blocks to begin with.
All right, we'll just give a shout out to our sponsor while they're in the huddle there, Matt Macri.
Baron Rings.
Baron Rings.
Taking care of all your championship needs.
How many championship rings do you have?
None.
Really?
None.
You've never won?
I've never tried. Championships have never been a big deal to me. It's always been about the development of the kids.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Rolls out. Sack. Pulled down number 75. Carter Martin with good mobility in that backfield and shoves the South Surrey Tigers back even further in their own end. And I'm guessing a kicking team's going to come on now.
Yeah, you're going to punt here. No, anytime when I've coached, I've always made a point of taking the new kids.
Oh, okay.
Or taking the younger team of the age group.
Right. Okay.
And in reinforcing the skills, the development, and the fun and the love of football.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Ooh, looks like he shanked it a little bit. Short kick. Oh, live ball. Now there's going to be a no yards penalty on that. So Barry, how does that handle? Because he kind of dropped it.
Yeah, because it was in the air.
But if he dropped it and South Surrey recovered,
you got to give him the 5 yards. So you can't recover it.
Oh, right. It doesn't matter. Yeah, of course.
Yards. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
And when the ball's up in the air, it's 15 yards because obviously he's a bit of a sitting duck. And where's our head referee? Here he comes.
That's going to put White Rock in very, very good field position. I guess it was on the ground.
There was no. Oh, okay. Well, that stands. 41-yard line, 1st and 10 for the
Yeah, I guess they only give him 5 yards on that.
Titans. Number 21 out of the backfield. Good moves. Look at that. What a great run handoff. Matea Gavarila, pardon me. Didn't quite get the first down, but picked up some very big yardage on that opening carry and sets up a 2nd and 1. And you got to be careful giving up that field position, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, this is the big boys now.
Exactly. One name I recognize on here is Bromley, Hudson Bromley. I remember he was quite the running back that White Rock had a few years back when we did one of these.
And there's number 21 again. Stuffed around the line of scrimmage, but it looks like he did just enough, got that first down.
Close that door. Okay. So we got 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line for the Titans. And get up under center.
You get the reflection off the glass. We can't see when it gets dark.
Number 35, Alexander McCrank at pivot. Knapp hands it off.
Here we go, to the outside. I'm back. Thank you very much. Oh, we got a flag on the play. 2 flags.
Yeah, we had 2 flags there. One in the backfield, or one in the backfield and one in the deep.
Asher Rolling, number 13, had the ball on that play, brought down by numbers 15, Aaron Cajon de la Vista, and Seth Kelsel, number 17. We'll see how they're calling it. Holding against White Rock. 10-yard penalty, 1st down. There have been some penalties in this early frame here. Usually it takes, it's pretty clean for that first quarter, right?
Yeah, no, both teams here have committed a holding penalty that really moved their drive backwards.
Okay, here we go. Rolls out, wants a receiver, finds one, number 13. But pulled down beautifully. Defense just stayed right on him. Let him make the catch. Number 4, Cecil Yadego.
Yeah, Cecil Yadego here, number 4, does a great job of getting up on number 13, is it?
Yep.
13, Asher Rolling. Asher Rolling makes the catch. And before he even takes 2 steps, Cecil's right on top of him.
All right. 2nd and about 15. There's the handoff. Number 21. Stuffed just past the line of scrimmage. Picked up a few yards on it. Sets up a 3rd and about 12. So does White Rock have a field goal team, or do they go for it?
Well, no one's coming out on the field. So if they do, it's the guys out. We got somebody running out.
Number 15.
I mean, you see on the replay here, big 55, Alejandro Magana.
We're having trouble with the names, pardon us.
Makes a big stop there. Beautiful tackle.
Well, they're going for it. 3rd and 10, might as well. You're on the 25-yard line, so you're not giving up field position. Rolls out. He's got his receiver. Oh, just throws it over his head.
We got a flag out here on the field, too. I'm not sure what this is.
Let's see how they mark it. So that'd be a turnover on downs, but with the flag, just might change.
Yeah, I didn't really see a penalty out there, so I'm not sure what the call is going to be here. But it looks like it's going backwards.
Declined, yeah. So it's against White Rock. South Surrey declines.
Okay.
And they take over on the 25-yard line.
Barry thinks that it was a player blocking downfield prior to the ball being caught. You can't do that.
Very bad. Very bad.
So we had North Surrey starting on what, their 25-yard line?
Yes, 1st and 10, their own 25.
A long way to go.
from the pistol. 3 men back. There's the handoff. 21 cuts to the outside, needs a bit of blocking. He's got some good fight. Does an excellent job getting up to about the 35, just shy of the first down.
It's going to be really close there.
They're getting really good yardage off that first initial carry.
Yes.
But then neither one of them is capitalizing.
Well, and Rylan Middleton, number 27 here, hits that hole and then gets into that traffic and just keeps driving through it. I mean, there were so many bodies there, they couldn't get their hands on him. And he's able to pick up, 5 more yards after he made contact.
I formation, under center. Quarterback keeper just wants to get that first down. And whoa, gets the first down and more, pushes all the way to about the 44-yard line. So a nice gain for the Tigers on that second down.
It's Cole Crampets. And he just keeps driving, and no one's actually tackling him. So he's like, I'm just going to keep going. I'll fake it until you make it. So
fake it until you make it. Take it to the limit.
Take it to the limit.
One more time. Put me. All right, don't get me started. All right, proceed. Taking it from the shotgun. There's the snap. Back to the handoff. Find some room up the middle. And maybe 3-4 yards on that play. Not a bad carry.
I like it. I like Middleton here. He does a very good job of making himself small behind his blockers and waiting, being patient. There he is. He just gets down low, stays behind his blockers, sees the opening, takes off. Number 33 comes off his block. Roman Rudiger Fancy comes off his block and takes him down.
We get sort of spoiled because you get used to seeing kids taking, 9, 10, 12, 15 yards a carry. Suddenly you get like the 4 yards, which is all you need per carry.
Yeah.
And you think, oh, gee, you didn't get very far. But no. That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Hitting his average.
Drops, fake it, throws, has a man. Nice job. Number 22, Ryan McDonald, gets an arm up there and swats the pass down. Sets up 3rd and about 6.
Number 8, Jake Houseman there. He wanted that one, and it was the defense comes across and just knocks it out of his hand. Here's Krampus. He rolls out and puts it nicely right to where Houseman is. But number 22, Ryan McDonald, says no.
N-O spells no. All righty. 3rd and about 7. North Surrey's going for it. They're at midfield. Why the heck not? Oh, no, they're going to punt. Pardon me. Bit of a duck talker. Oh, number 43 fields it off the hop. And doesn't really get anywhere. Brought down around the 42, 43-yard line. That'll set up a 1st and 10 for South Surrey, the Titans of South Surrey. I was expecting to see a bit more passing. We've had the odd pass, but I was kind of hoping for a bit more of an air show.
Well, and you don't really see that in Canadian rules football in general.
Yeah.
They're almost always going to run on 1st down.
Yeah.
Right? 2nd down, they're going to try and make up the yardage, whether it be a run for short yardage or a throw for longer yardage. And 3rd down is either going to be a run because you just need to make a little bit, or you're punting.
Yeah.
So you don't really see an air show in Canadian rules football too much.
Yeah.
But then you get the teams when they start to fall behind, they're throwing on 1st and 2nd downs, and there you got lots of yardage.
Here's drops back. There's the pass. Keeps moving. Nice catch, number 6. Beautiful. Look at that. Gets all the way to the 35-yard line. Rylan Quintana.
Yeah, well, we've seen him before. I recognize his name, Ryder Quintana. He's just a phenomenal football player. He's got speed too. You saw some moves there after he caught that, making some moves. And there he gets the ball put up there. Stays with it the whole way. Even got a defender jumping in his face, and he brings it in. Then he hits the brakes, and they go shooting past him, all 3 of them. But he just couldn't get back going again.
Great catch. It's all fingertips.
Yeah.
Under center, pro set. There's the handoff, number 21. Gets to the 30-yard line. Picks up 5 or 6 yards on the carry. Mattea Gavrila. 2nd and 5. So far the White Rock Titan offense starting to click a little bit here. That's the end of the first quarter. They're going to switch sides.
That was fast.
Very fast, considering they had a couple of penalties on it. But, of course, to keep the ball on the ground, it just moves quicker, right?
Yeah.
All righty. Tim Amy, Matt Macri, VBNSports.com. Final game of our BC CFA Championship weekend. The Bantams, South Surrey Titans against the North Surrey Tigers. So far, no score. Sun sets on another football season in British Columbia. How's that for poetry? Does that work for you? Does that work for you?
Yeah, the sun sets.
The sun, don't let the sun come down on me. It's been a fun weekend. It's been a fun season.
I've enjoyed it. It's good to be back. The year off was long.
It's awful.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, that's a good word for it.
All right, from the shotgun. Oh, somebody just went offside. Did they throw a flag? I didn't see a flag.
No, they haven't whistled it in yet either.
Everybody kind of stopped.
Oh, they don't have any time on the clock.
We're just going to get the clock straightened out here. Matt and I will, I guess the challenge for this game is how many times I'm going to be right. We should try and count them because I was right the last game.
Well, you're right once yesterday, and you've been right once today.
That's all you need. That's 100% of the time. That's
you've exceeded your daily limit. You've reached your daily limit.
Of being right.
I don't even think you're really right the last time.
I was 100% correct.
Well, if you're going to call it, that's going to be the final score.
I didn't say it was the final score.
That's what calling it means. This is the game. Call it.
No,
that's why
not what
it was
I meant.
too soon to call it.
That's not what I meant. That if Abbotsford had scored, what I was saying was that Cloverdale was not going to come back. That's what I was talking about.
So, gotcha.
Right?
See, but then you got to say it like that.
Well, I did. Said it just like that.
You said, I'm calling it. This is the game. That means that's what you think the game should be. We're not back at this, are we?
No.
Okay, good.
All right. There's, snaps it. Ball is up. Beautiful. He's got a man. Whoa! Had number 13, Asher rolling. Just missed it.
43. No, it was 43. Kai Nagamatsu. But
pardon me. Kai Nagamatsu.
But it was his own player, 21, Mattel Gavarilla, who actually knocks the ball out of his hands. Watch this here. The ball's put up in the air. Beautiful throw. Right? Oh, we didn't quite catch it on the film. Unfortunately, it was number 43 had the ball, and number 21 came in, looked like he was going for the ball, and they ran into each other.
Everybody wants to get a touchdown today.
Yeah.
All right, sits at 2nd and 5. Okay, we got the clock straightened out.
Yep.
Second down. Was there a penalty? Yes. Hold. Offside. 5-yard penalty. Repeat the down. So we're back to 2nd and 10.
So the offside would have been on White Rock.
Yes.
And Surrey declined it. That's why.
No, because it was 2nd and 5. It was 2nd and 5. Now
right, yeah. 2nd 5, yeah.
All right.
No, that was the first play of the quarter.
Oh, they had, okay, then the sticks guy was in the wrong spot then because he had 2nd and 5. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
We've all straightened out now. Okay, drops back, wants to throw. Now he's got a receiver. Can he connect? Looks like he does, and he's in the end zone. Wow, he had a lot of people back there, and he connects with number
81.
81, fantastic.
Carson McDonald. It looked like it was a collaborative catch here.
Caught by committee.
21 and 81 are both in the same spot again. And here he goes. He airs it out here. And then you see the two of them are there. And yeah, 81 caught it and 21 made sure he got it.
Yeah, they made sure not to interfere with each other this time, right?
Yeah.
I'm here to support you. So White Rock draws first blood, 6-0, 11-28 in the second. Going for the 1-point PAT. So far, not a bad game. Just waiting for the snap. There's someone out there of the horns.
Yeah.
I think he was on the White Rock, and he's on one of those little hand carts, little dollies. PAT is good. He's got an air compressor with these big horns hooked up to a car battery. I guess that's the train horn. That's that guy right there.
Horn. Yeah.
Holy jeez. I mean, what a setup. That's crazy.
So there we got score early in the second quarter for the
Say it. White Rock Titans. White Rock / South Surrey Titans Bantam team.
Yeah, I think White Rock's the home team.
White Rock's the home team?
Yep. Yeah, they finished higher seed there, so they'd be the home team here.
We're getting a few things worked out here. It's the end of a long day, end of a long weekend. I guess everyone's a little tired, so we're straightening it out. No problem. Okay. Here we go. Nice kick. Fields at about the 20-yard line. Good moves. Gets up to about the 35-yard line. Excellent carry. And I did not catch the number of the player with
27.
the ball. Number 27.
Number 27 is Rylan Middleton. He's done this twice now, and I really like it. He fields this kick on the bounce, running forward, and gets upfield and gets positive yardage. Not side-to-side yardage, forward yardage.
The side-to-side yardage looks good, but it doesn't really account for much.
Count for much.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing with Adam football. They're in the backfield. Run 35 yards laterally, pick up 1 yard. All right, 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. North Surrey's ball. Here we go. What will they do from the shotgun? Pro set, 1 man back. There goes the slot. Snap. Hand off. He wants some room to the outside. Got a little bit of blocking. Cuts in. Nice job there.
Cut there.
And he picks up a good 3-4 yards. Number 27, Rylan Middleton, having a big game so far.
Middleton's done really good with his running. I like the way he does this here. Oh, the field cam going. Beauty. Krampitz hands off to Middleton, and he comes to the outside edge and gets turned upfield quickly past one defender, and it's Rudiger Fancy who was able to bring him down.
Rudiger Fancy, that's a great name. It's a really cool name.
I like it.
Yeah.
Either one of them alone is actually pretty cool. So,
kind of fancy. All right. Pro set in the backfield. The snap, the handoff, right back to Middleton, number 27. Breaks 1 tackle, breaks another, and if he doesn't have a first down, he's awfully close, but I'm going to give it to him.
I think he's got her there.
Oh, yeah, easily. Up around the 47-yard line.
Yeah, he's a tough runner here. You watch, they hand it off to him, gets behind the blockers, takes that hole, and then he hits contact here, but keeps driving those legs. A lot of high contact, drive your legs.
Yep.
Get moving forward.
Doing a great job, slowly but surely, methodically, bowling the way up the field. We like the passes, right? Because it's kind of exciting. The ball goes up, makes a big catch, gets into the end zone. But, you know, the running game is the bread and butter of football. It's just how you grind slowly but surely, get your way right up the field. Here we go, back to the pro set. 1 man behind, there's a snap. Quarterback keeper, throws it to his tailback, breaks 1 tackle, breaks another tackle. Good fight, picks up a good 6-7 yards on that play. Absolutely superb. Back to number 27, Rylan Middleton. Having a great game. He's just racking up the yards.
Well, Krampitz kind of gives it away a bit here. So he gets the snap, and he's running here like he's going to run with the ball. But he's looking over at Middleton. He's like, "Are you ready?" Here goes. And then he tosses it to him. So didn't really fool anybody on that play there.
No, but I mean, the blocking steps up, and Middleton just powers through whatever else he needs to get through, right?
Yeah, he keeps driving those legs. If they're not going to touch his legs, then he's going to keep driving them.
Yep.
And he's going to punish them.
Here we go. Pro set from the shotgun. Snaps back to his favorite tailback. Look at this. We got a flag on the play. Someone looked like he grabbed a bit of a jersey and spun him around, holding against North Surrey, so that's going to come back.
Well, they took down Middleton there. Kind of looked like he got a bit of the face mask.
A little bit of a bit of a horse collar.
Yeah.
Didn't get called though.
No, it's happening in real time here, but right there,
yeah,
looked like they got the edge of the face mask and turned his head. Pretty good.
So it's a 10-yard penalty. Repeat the down.
Well, it's like we always say, though. I mean, everything on the field, we've got the benefit of a slow-mo replay.
And we're watching it from up above, too,
yeah, exactly.
Right? We're staring down at the action, so we can see, well, half the time I don't even see the penalty anyway, so. You know what I mean? Like, you've got players in front of you.
Sometimes they're looking at a webcam or half-woods.
Yeah.
Actually, that tells you the view that.
Barry might be onto something here. Put webcams on the hats of the referees so you can see what they see.
Get the old school camcorders mounted right on top. Quarterback keeper to the outside, throws it, finds the receiver.
Beautiful.
Nice catch, number 17, North Surrey. Seth Kelso.
This is fabulous. Krampus just comes out here. And he looks like he's going to run with it. So you got the defense coming in, and then he pulls up and throws. And number 17's just waiting for it there and gets it. First down, move the sticks.
First down, first and 10, 49-yard line in the offensive zone. 8 minutes to go in the quarter. North Surrey wants to get on that board before that clock ticks to 0. At the very least, tie it up. 3 men back. Back to number 27. All he needs is 18 inches of daylight. And that's a good 5-6 yards on that carry. Doesn't look like he's getting much. Then he stands up and they mark it. It's like, oh, got another 6 yards.
Well, you're looking at it in the mesh here. It doesn't look like you got very far. But in reality, you just covered 5 yards there and then a couple more.
Yep.
So, yeah, it moves. The yardage moves pretty quickly when you're turning over top of it quickly. Fastly, speedily.
Quickly.
Swiftly. Swiftly, that's the word.
Swiftly.
Yes.
Oh, and we got a timeout called? Oh, we have an injury. And right there. Okay. Pardon me.
Yeah. The number 54?
Big number 54 for White Rock, Rajan Hire, one of the linemen. Those guys take a beating day after day after day, play after play after play.
The camera cam's acting up again.
That's okay. No one needs to know what we look like.
Bet you if it was an apple, it'd work properly the first try.
There it is. I bet you it's working perfectly fine, so you're wrong.
Oh, frozen.
Well, that's a great. Oh, there we go. We're back. Hi, Mom. If you're watching from Ottawa, Ontario.
Yeah. Your parents watch you?
No.
Listen on YouTube?
No. They were in town for one of the Friday night games.
Yep.
And my son and his girlfriend were in town. And they were supposed to go to the game, but it was the game I showed up late.
Right, yeah.
I got caught in work and it was pouring rain. But they watched online. They heard the shout out. Had a lot of fun. So that was fun. Here we go. Second and about 5. North Surrey ball. The snap going back to their tailback. Look at this. Holy mackerel, a first down and then some.
Beautiful.
Fantastic carry. Went to number 30 this time. Matthew Jenkins made some serious hay out of that, and he's at first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Well, Jenkins here does a great job. They call his number, and he's going to make the best of it. The first time he's run the ball today. And he just runs forward, finds the hole, turns up the hole, lowers the shoulders, and hammers his way through. First down plus. That's
the tough thing about watching Pee Wee, sometimes junior Bantam.
Yep.
They just don't bear down and go forward.
Yes.
Like, so it's almost like a relief. It's like, oh, thank God. Like they're just running it the way they're supposed to run it.
Yeah. And
it's part of the learning curve, too. Handoff, back to 27. He's finding an opening, shoves one of his own players out of the way. And nice, gets inside the 15-yard line. And North Surrey's got another first down, and they're just rolling beautifully.
Well, there's a couple factors into that. You know, in Pee Wee and JB, they see that big play, and they want to be the guy to make that big play.
Right.
So they're looking for that big play instead of just following the plays as designed that stack upon each other to make a good drive.
Yeah.
They understand it a bit better in Bantam. But also in Bantam, too, I think the coaches expect them to understand that better, so if they're not going to do what they're asked to, they get sat a lot faster.
Yeah.
So when you start going off the script in Bantam and Midget, there's a lot more accountability.
Yeah.
So
there's no 10-play rule.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So they will park you on the bench. Rolls out, keeps the ball himself. Not looking for a receiver this time. Push, push, push. Not sure if he got enough for a first down, but he's certainly within the... Oh, he certainly did. That's a first and goal on the 2-yard line. Wow, North Surrey wasting no time trying to get back into that end zone.
Well, Cole Crampets here is he's willing this one in here himself. He fakes the handoff, good speed, gets around that outside edge, and here he's going to make contact, gets those shoulders low, and drives. And I think that's just an excellent picture-perfect way to run a football. You speed, you stride, and then when you're getting into the contact, you get the shoulders, make yourself small, and drive forward.
Quarterback under center. He's going to be a keeper. No. Goes back to the old mainstay, number 27. Is he in? Not yet.
He's going to be down on the 1.
I think he's right on the goal line, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, it's close. Yeah, maybe it's on the 1. The half-yard mark. Second and goal. That's where he goes down, right?
Yeah,
where his
knee hit was right about the 1-yard line.
Second and goal. North Surrey. What happened?
It goes back to the 1, even if it is closer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Geez, good thing Barry's here. We're actually learning stuff. Quarterback keeper. Does he get it in? There you go. North Surrey gets within a point. You got a PAT coming up to tie it. We got a football game there, Mr. Matt Macri.
We do, and that's cool. Cole Crampet's not going to be denied. Just lowers himself down and gets behind his O-line, gets it into the end zone. Beautiful job, Cole. Beautiful job.
Fantastic. Going for the 1-point PAT. Here's the attempt. Ooh, bit of a low snap. Didn't get through, but there was a flag. So what happens now?
What?
Was it a false start? So it's against North Surrey. Bunk right across the crossbar.
Yeah. Yeah. Too many men, so they're going to decline because they missed, they're going to decline the penalty, and it's just going to go to kickoff now.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So they're within a point. They're on the board.
Oh, the penalty be applied to the kickoff. So they don't decline the penalty, they just choose to put it on the kickoff. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
If Congress is good,
Yeah.
the team will get another chance. They still get another chance, but since it's no good, you can just apply and then apply to the penalty.
Okay.
Ah, gotcha.
Fair enough. Okay.
No, it should be at 35.
There you go. So they're applying the penalty to the kickoff, so they're going to place it at the 35-yard line. Okay.
Wow, that's quite the punishment for too many men. It's a 15-yard penalty. 10-yard, okay.
10 yards.
10-yard penalty, too many men, and then if Congress then they can either apply that, make it 10 yards and then re-kick, or they can re-kick it from the 5 and then put it on the kickoff.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And actually, if you have the 2 or 3 penalties in a row, it just makes it adding. So you can have like next time you can have a UR after that.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 7-6. White Rock over North Surrey. North Surrey just got in 6, missed the PAT. Got a too many men penalty, so it's on the 35 instead of the 45. Here we go. Nice kick. Caught, number 15, right at the 50-yard line. He's looking for some room, cuts around, trying to break a tackle. No dice. The White Rocks, number 15, Evan Hudson on that punt return. Sets up a 1st and 10, pretty much at the 55-yard line.
Well, Hudson does a good job. You see him, he fields it well, runs forward. But he gets so he turns upfield here, and he's running forward, then he turns and starts running sideways.
Driving you nuts.
Driving me nuts.
Driving Matt Macri nuts. Do they not realize it drives Matt Macri nuts?
And number 17, Seth Kelso comes in here and takes care of it for me and says, just stop that.
Kelso was a character on
that 70 show.
That's right. Red Foreman.
Yep.
Under center. Nice job out of the backfield. Look at the fight. I just love it. Number 8 for White Rock, Hudson Bromley. Kick, fought, and scratch. Picked up about 7.5 yards on that carry.
Ron Bromley, I remember him from a few years back, and he's just one heck of a football player, one heck of a runner here. And he gets the ball, and he steps outside, and if that blocker had picked up that player right there, number 5, he was gone. He had that outside edge, and he was gone. But number 5, who is Andrew Lawson, rolled off his block and was able to wrap him up and take him down.
No, number 5 would be Leland Bunyan for North Surrey, right?
Right, yeah. Sorry, I looked at the wrong one. Leland Butland.
No worries. Hand off the backfield, right up the middle, and whoa! At first appeared to get the first down, and then he got pushed back, so let's see how they mark it.
Once we put the forward momentum, you can see he's already got it marked at the 43, so it'd be a first down, and they're going to move the sticks.
So White Rock drew first blood and scores, gets the PAT. North Surrey gets their hands on the ball. They methodically march down the field, get their major, miss the PAT, so it's 7-6 score. Now White Rock is returning the favor as they slowly but surely, methodically march the ball down the field, and I think we could have a bit of a rubber match on our hands here.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be exciting?
Exciting.
2:23 to go in the first half. Geez, that was quick. Blink and you'll miss it. Under center, post set in the backfield. Here comes the snap. Hand off, right up the middle. Great job. Break through. Still on his feet. Fighting. Gets to the 20-yard line. Number 21 for South Surrey. Matea Garvarilla. Just a fantastic run. Pushed out of bounds at about the 22-yard line, but a huge gain.
Well, he just keeps stepping outside of the defenders, and I call this walking up the stairs. He goes forward and then to the side, forward to the side, forward to the side. Climbs the stairs up the field, and look at that. He's down on the 21-yard line really quick.
2:02 to go in the half. I'm thinking White Rock wants to get into the end zone right before that clicks to 0.
They want to punch one in here.
Yeah, they want to keep it down, eat up as much clock time. Right at the middle, number 8. Bromley picks about 4 yards, gets to about the 17, maybe 18-yard line.
Yeah, love this. Bromley hits that hole hard, straight downhill, gets wrapped up there. We got number 55 from North Surrey. It was Alejandro Magana.
Oh, runs out. He's got a man.
Oh, just through his fingers.
Handed off the rider, Quintana, who throws it. He had number 43, the quarterback, in his sights, Kai Nagamatsu, and just through the hands, couldn't wrangle it in. Overthrew it just a bit.
Just a bit.
And of course, number 43, God love him, he kept moving towards the ball, right?
Yeah, he saw where it was going. He had to get there, and he just couldn't quite get to it.
We got a timeout called by White Rock.
Hey, Coach White Rock's going to get them all settled down here.
Well, it's 3rd and about 7. So they wanted to go for the touchdown, couldn't get it. So now they think their strategy is going to be, let's try and get ourselves a first down. So 35, it says McCrank. Am I reading the wrong thing?
No.
Over there. 43, yeah, sorry. Who was in the end zone? 35.
43.
Oh, it was 43. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. Holy smokes.
Who's on first?
Oof, not me. It's been a long day.
It does. It has been a long day. Been a good day, but yeah, it's a lot of football.
$1:44 to go on the clock. McLeod Athletic Park, Langley, British Columbia, the BCCFA Championship. Jim Amy Matt Macri, VBNsports.com. Here we go. White Rock against North Surrey for the Bantam Championship. Here we go. From the shotgun. Snaps, drops back. Going for the pass. Ball is up. He's got a man. And no dice. No dice. Interesting call play there. The danger of a pass on third down is you don't get it, right?
Yes.
A run, you have a sort of a little bit of a better chance at least getting a first down. But
or some yards or whatnot. But you put the ball up here, third down, you're that far into their
right
zone.
off the fingertips. Number 6, Ryder Katana in his sights.
Well, it's going to be tough here for North Surrey to march the length of the field in 1 minute and 37 seconds. So you might as well roll that dice here at the end of the half and take the shot, right?
Yeah. And North Surrey, I'm going to guess, is going to try and throw that ball a little more often than not, just to...
Well, I really like this Cole Krampitz. I mean, I think the last name is fabulous, but I really like his playing ability too. And I think he's going to take some shots downfield. He seems kind of fearless to me.
Pro set, one man back, drops, no, hands off to his mainstay, number 27. Look at the room. Just fantastic.
Beautiful
and gets that first down to the 31-yard line. Makes some huge yardage on that. And boy, he likes number 27, Rylan Middleton, a whole bunch.
Yeah, he should have got out of bounds here. I mean, you got this. You're working on the clock here, so he gets up here and he gets cut off. Go out of bounds. He stepped inbounds, kept the clock moving, and got tackled at the exact same spot.
All right, from the pistol, pro set. Here comes the snap. Goes back to his tailback. Different side, and almost the same result. Picks up about 7 yards on that carry. God, guy just makes up yardage. Incredible. Actually gets more like 8. $1:11 on the clock.
Well, the little frustrating here is the lack of hustle, right? You got your clocks ticking away. You got a long field to work. And I mean, if they're just kind of playing out the last minute, I get it.
Yeah.
But if you want to try and work this field and get some more points on the board before the half,
buckle up.
Buckle up. You got to be hustling. You got to get 2 plays into the huddle.
Cullen on the audible.
Yeah. Get the guys that you want out there out there.
Here we go. 44 seconds on the clock. Under center, I formation. Rolls out, wants a receiver. He's got to find somebody. And that's picked off. Number 43 going the other way. They better tackle him. Oh, ball comes loose. White Rock recovers. Look at this. Big North Surrey, pardon me, big thundering lineman grabs that ball and just barrels forward.
61. Inderjot Chahala. Jahal. No.
You'll remember that for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Interception, fumble recovery, and a big lineman grabs that ball and just makes up the yardage that they're hoping to make on the original play.
So Kai Nagamoso just picks up the present that comes floating into his hands, goes running, stops to try and take off upfield, and gets punched out of his hand, right into Chahal's hands.
Look, number 22, McDonald, just wraps up his waist because just about the only way you're going to trip that guy up.
I'm playing defense. I'm playing offense. I'm playing defense again. It's one of those back and forth games.
That was fun. That was exciting. All right, 1st and 10 at the offensive 48-yard line. 24 seconds to go. Another timeout called. Do you just go for the end zone?
Well, I mean, you take a couple shots to the side and move it up the field a bit more too. You got 24 seconds turns out to be a lot of time when you really think about it. The plays only last, 6-7 seconds. So, right, snap the ball, get it out quickly to the sideline, get them out of bounds, move up there, set up, do it again.
All righty. Let's see how they call it. He's going from the shotgun. Got his tailbacks right next to him. Here comes the snap. Drops back. Ball is up. Finds his receiver. He's got to break a tackle or two. That's number 1. Gets to the 40-yard line. Kai Johnson gets a good 5, maybe 6 yards on that play. Maybe 7. 16 seconds on the clock now. Get a little bit closer. And they need to hustle on this play because if the clock starts ticking, it's going to go down to 0. They won't have a chance at the end zone.
Oh, little toss. Not quite enough for him to be able to get out of bounds. It's a good job by Quintana to play outside of him and keep him inside and not let him get out of bounds. Because here we go. This will be the last play of the half.
They wasted a lot of time in that huddle. Timeout called.
Yeah.
With no time left on the clock.
Yeah.
Let's see what they do. Well, you got the timeouts left, so you might as well use them, right?
Yep. Yeah. And get one play. Here's your Hail Mary. Shoot for the end zone. And whoever's staying back to play defense, just in case it's picked off, you don't want it run back.
You don't?
No, if it's picked off, you don't want it run back up past you. So you run everybody down the field and you keep a couple guys back to play defense in case it is intercepted.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
I follow you now.
I spelled that one out for you.
You did. It's fantastic. Very clear. Very clear.
I can see clearly now.
All right, last play of the half. Been a quick half. Holy moly.
It was really quick.
A 7-6 White Rock lead over North Surrey. From the shotgun, Pro set in the backfield. I'm guessing it's got to be a passing play. Drops back. He's looking for the end zone. There it is. Bit of a wobbler. Almost picked off. No big deal.
That'll be the end of
That ends the cap. Okay. We're taking a break.
We're taking a break.
VBNsports.com. Team Amy Matt Macri. We're supposed to do an interview, but I don't see our interview subject anywhere. So I'll tell you what, we're going to take a bit of a break. If someone, whoop, here he is. How about I hand them? You want to?
Go ahead.
I'll go ahead? Okay. All right. And we're back with Johnny, who will be coaching the Future Stars.
Young prospects.
Young prospects for the game coming up May 28th. And this is the 11 and 12-year-old age group.
Yes.
Now, we talked during the last game. So you're going to be putting the team together probably around February. You'll have about 2 days. What are you looking for in players, and who do you want to recruit?
Well, the big one is we want kids that are really going to compete.
Yeah.
Because when you do these types of games, the talent level's pretty good across the board.
Yeah.
So you want kids that, well, everyone there really wants to be there. But you want kids with maybe a little something extra.
Right.
Really want to compete. They know the game really well. And we want good teammates.
Right.
Because in such a short amount of time, you need to not only install offense, defense, but you need to gel as a team.
Would you leave a player out if you didn't feel they had the proper attitude?
Yes, absolutely.
Really, like, attitude trumps talent.
Always.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know some people say it, they don't mean it, but I'm one of those coaches. When I say it, I do mean that.
Yeah.
If I don't think you're going to work with everyone or you're going to butt heads with everyone else on the team, sorry, you're not going to be on my team.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So attitude, there you go, kids, if you're listening. Now, O&D linemen going to be the big thing. What do you look for?
Always are.
What do you look for something like a wide receiver? When you're looking at a wide receiver, what are you looking for?
Well, one, you want a quarterback.
Yeah.
But in receiver, we do want someone that is willing to still block.
Yeah.
Yes, you are a receiver. You're there to receive passes.
Yep.
But we're not only throwing the ball. There's
Right.
still going to be a lot, especially at this age group, there's more running than passing.
Right.
So you got to be willing to kind of get dirty,
Right.
run block. Because everyone, when you go play football with your friends, you go run around, throw the ball around.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone can do that.
Sure.
That's easy. So that's the big one.
Yeah.
Because most of these kids, they got no issues
Right.
with catching the ball, running
Right.
routes. It's the other things.
Yeah. The two-way game.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, you're going to go with one or two quarterbacks? You're going to shift out your quarterback? Like, how does that all work?
That's probably, I think we definitely want two quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And don't know exactly how we'll break it down. It may end, one of them may end up getting more time than the other. Kind of depends on what we have.
Yeah.
But I think we want to split it evenly if we can. But we could end up doing maybe a older kid as one of the quarterbacks, and maybe a younger one.
Okay.
So one that we can have for the following year.
Okay.
But
Build for tomorrow.
Yeah, if we
Sure.
can, we'd like to split it right down the middle.
Now, are you one of those coaches that are going to play sort of everybody, or are you going to keep the sort of the senior players to maybe try and win? Like, how do you? Is a showcase game? So you going to showcase, or you going to maybe go for points?
Oh, well, we want to do both.
Yeah.
If we can. But we're going to just take who we think is best.
Yeah.
Gives us a best chance.
Yeah.
So age won't really matter.
Okay.
We're going to, as a group, we'll decide who we think is best for our team, whether it's as a team, just building a team,
Right.
or that is winning, scoring.
So you could end up with a younger team if they have the right
Absolutely.
attitude.
Yeah. If it's the right group of kids,
Yeah.
doesn't matter the age.
Okay. You don't look at it. You're looking at the numbers on the field and the attitude, not the driver's
I guess maybe
license.
if it was close, we
Yeah.
may end up taking the younger player with the chance we may have him for 2 years.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's an excellent point. Right, okay. Now, it's not quite up yet. Shel Sangaris are organizing the whole thing. She's going to get a website coming up in January. Tryout's going to be sometime in February, and of course
Early
the game
February,
and
yeah.
the game is May 28th. And it's a showcase game for the Scouts. They'll be here in VBNsports.com at Exhibition Stadium in Chilliwack. All right, thank you very much, Coach.
Oh, thank you for having me.
We'll look forward to seeing you in the spring.
Yes.
All right.
Excited.
Take care. Thank you.
Thanks.
And we're back, VBNsports.com. Tim, Amy, Matt Macri. Matt's just getting himself a coffee. I'll ramble aimlessly for a few minutes here. White Rock, North Surrey in a 7-6 battle going into the second half action for all the marbles in the 12-man Bantam Championship. And so far, White Rock's got that 1-point edge, but it's been a good match, evenly matched. You ready, Matt?
I'm here.
You're here.
I'm here. Had to get some coffee.
Now, the good news is we're going to have a great second half. The bad news is Barry went home, so when it comes to penalties, we're kind of on our own. Have to figure it out.
We're guessing.
We're guessing. Nice kick to get it started. Bounced at the 30-yard line. Number 81 bobbles it. Whoa! Be careful. What's going to happen?
Oh, kind of looked like that ball came out. A bit of a wrestling match going on down there. And number 21's coming up with the ball.
So it's going to White Rock. Yeah, they got it. Pardon me?
Gavrila was able to come up with it after all. You see the kick here. Nice big boom. Like that. Bounces, and he kind of flips it up in the air on himself. And then he's trying to bring it in, and he drops it a second time, and off the knee, and he's, well, I just got to get that ball. And then 21 comes in, and so it's 81 who was making the play originally, Carson McDonald, and number 21, Mattel Gavrila, that was able to bring it in.
Under center. There's the handoff. Number 8 likes to fight. And probably got a few yards on that and see how they mark it. On that kickoff, you can see what his mistake was in the slow-mo. He took his eyes off the ball.
Yeah,
He's
did.
thinking about the defender coming up rather than just grabbing the darn thing and just falling on top of it.
Well, Bromley did a really good job here, and I'm trying to get the number 33 from North Surrey that wrapped him up, Cowan Claridge, that was able to wrap him up, slow him down.
Wrap him up, slow him down. Second base, look at that, 5 yards, right?
Yep.
On that carry, he still got 5 yards. Just both the tailbacks and both sides are just eating yardage. It's amazing. Pro set. There's the handoff right up the middle, north-south, just like Matt Macri always wants it. Of course, number 8, Hudson Bromley, gets that first down at about the 38-yard line. And White Rock taking their turn to slowly but surely, methodically march that ball right up the field.
Well, Bromley's got such speed. He gets the ball and accelerates until he hits contact, and they slow him down, but he keeps driving those legs a couple extra yards after contact, which is nice.
It's the yards after contact that make the difference.
It's the yak.
The yak. The yak. Handoff up the middle. Look at the gaps. I mean, look at this. Breaks 3, number 21. Look at the wheels. Oh, the ball comes loose.
Oh, and luckily out of bounds.
Holy mackerel. Number 21 for White Rock, Mateo Gavrila, just explodes out of the backfield, and a lucky bounce.
Well, Kyle Johnson's the guy making the hit here, and he comes in and wraps up, and as he wraps up, he punches that ball free, and luckily for White Rock, it goes straight out of bounds. Otherwise, that could have been ugly.
1st and 10 on the offensive 34th-yard line. A big, big gain for White Rock, just exploding. Both backfields are just fantastic, and the O-lines are just giving him tons of room.
Lots of space.
It's almost like they're mirroring each other. Under center, goes back to Bromley. Look at the gaps. They'll wrap him up, but not after he's picked up 5 yards. And, of course, he gets the yards after contact. The yak.
The yak.
Yakety yak.
Don't talk back. Beautiful run by Bromley. Gotten out to the left, comes back to his right, and it's number 17, Seth Kelso, that's making the tackle there.
And that sets up a second and about 3 or 4 for White Rock in the offensive zone, sitting around the 26-yard line. Gosh, they're just eating up yards. Back to Bromley. Cuts in.
Bromley carrying the rock.
And is he enough to get that first down? It's going to be awfully close. It's only second down, so they got another kick at the can if they didn't.
We may need a measurement here.
Nope, they're marking a first down. They got it.
All right, enough. Bromley gets enough there.
1st and 10 of the old 23.
Number 5, Leland Botyan on the tackle.
8:46 to go in the third quarter. Jeez.
It's flying by.
Totally. Well, they keep the ball on the ground, right? And it just eats up yards and eats up clock.
Well, the clock's ticking right now. right?
Tick, tick, tick.
And it was funny because at the end of the half there, we noticed that like there was no urgency. There's no sense of urgency. And when I stepped outside at the half, a lot of people said the same thing. Like, what was going on
Number
with that?
21 bursts out of the backfield and picks up big yards there. Not enough for the first down, Gavarilla, but certainly sufficient yards for at least 5 or 6 yards. Yeah, it was kind of weird, eh?
Yeah.
Like, you think they would have just hurried up and got the ball to the end zone as quickly as they could, but...
Yeah, I know, and it just seems to be a lack of a sense of urgency. And here as well, like, I mean, I know we still have lots of time left in the quarter, still lots of time left in the half, but you want to get in as many plays as you can to try and get it into the end zone. You're such a tight game.
Here we go. Pro set. Back to the handoff. Gavarilla, 21, bounces off the first tackler. Hits a sea of North Surrey Tigers, but gosh, he's pretty close to a first down, and they're getting into the first and goal territory.
It looks to me like where they're marking it here, he's going to be first and 10 from the 11.
Another first down. The original
we got a
tackler.
player down on the field.
Yikes. Timeout. On that play, the first tackler went high, and that allowed him to get that extra 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been saying it all day long. Got to tackle low.
Got to tackle low.
How low can you go?
Number 35, McCrank.
McCrank.
First thing I think of is Christmas with the Cranks.
Yeah. That's a Krampets.
Krampets.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? Tom Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
They're not going to enter the. You're going to take a cruise instead of entering the contest for the best Christmas lights in the block or whatever. It's a fun movie. VBNsports.com, Tim, Amy, Matt Macri, the Beastie CFA Provincial Championship. Our 12-man Bantam battle, our last game of the season. No more football after this. We got to wait till May.
Yeah, it'll be a wait. It'll be a long
Well, there's
haul.
going to be spring Bantam midget, isn't there?
We're hoping so.
Bromley, number 8, trying to get inside the 10-yard line. They push them back and see where they mark it.
Bromley's a tough runner here.
Geez, they're just killing it.
Yeah, he hits the hole hard. Like right there, little cutback, hits the hole hard, gets stood up by 3 or 4 bodies and pushed backwards, and everybody's ripping at the ball at this point. Whistles are going and whatnot.
He's hanging on that ball like his life depends on it.
So I mean, we ran the spring tackle 1 year.
Right.
We were set up to run it the second year, and COVID hit. So we're hoping we can get it back.
Back to Bromley out of the backfield. He wants that end zone. North Surrey says no dice. Now, this is when you want a kicking team, so you can at least go for a field goal and get 3 points. But we'll see how they just couldn't get the blocking to get through. 3rd and about 5 to the end zone. You have to get to the 1-yard line to get another first down. But I mean, if you're going to go to the 1-yard line. So you're thinking of putting it together? Is it in the works?
Well, we're not thinking of it. They're trying to get it together. But it's tough after you lose it for that year to get it back. So hopefully we'll be able to get enough teams to have a spring tackle league.
There's the fake handoff, the pass, the ball is up. He's got a man. Number 11, White Rock, Blake Simpson. 6 more points on the board, and gosh, they took that ball at 12 minutes, and at 5:27, they're in the end zone.
Yeah.
Talk about marching slowly but surely up the field. Fantastic.
When here, McCrank does a great job of faking it off to Bromley. Bromley sells it, gets in there. Everybody's going the wrong direction. Gives McCrank enough time to just put it up nicely to Simpson, and Simpson's in the end zone.
And he just kept his feet moving, locked onto that ball. Didn't care about getting tackled.
Well, there was no one around him.
And just bear hugged it to hang on to it.
He was so open they should have called him 7-Eleven.
Oh. I'm glad somebody finds you funny. So open, should call him 7-Eleven. Of course, the irony about 7-Elevens, all the doors have locks. There you go. PAT is good, a 14-6 lead White Rock over North Surrey. Lots of football left to go. 5:27. Well, I was on Instagram not too long ago, and of course the Giants, Chilliwack Giants, are looking for coaches and advertising for players. So
yeah, and the clubs are going to, they want this to be successful. The clubs want to do it. The players that are eager and signed up already want it to happen. It's just a matter of getting everybody to do it. Abbotsford, we have a real problem because we've got such a big rugby program, baseball program out there in the spring that our dual athletes are busy at that time of year.
Yeah.
And, then we got flag football.
Yeah.
We've got a very large flag football program. So it makes it tough, but not impossible.
No. There was a time when, community football was king, right? You had 15 different organizations all, just within driving distance of, maybe 45 minutes of each other.
Yeah.
Fleetwood, Cloverdale, South Surrey, North Surrey, Langley City, Chilliwack, Abbotsford, Mission. Like, there's a lot of teams out there, but, times change and people go towards high schools. There's a kick, bit of a worm burner, takes a bounce, and looks like it bounced out of bounds right around the 33-yard line. So I'm going to guess North Surrey's just going to take it there.
Yeah. That's a good spot to take it.
That's my guess. 5:27 on the clock. Tim Amy Man Macri.
Good bounce right here. Number 66 fields it cleanly on the sideline.
Doesn't count for stats, but what the heck, you're there.
Look good doing it.
There you go. It's been fun, man.
It's been a good day.
It has been. The whole season's been an absolute gas. Here we go, North Surrey. Got the three backs. Snap. The handoff. And sure enough, gets them blocking. Look at this. Fight. Big yards all the way to the 50-yard line. Nice.
Well, it's number 27.
Again.
Rylan Middleton again. And he's just such a strong runner. And here we got the snap. Little handoff. Follows his blockers. Does a really good job of staying behind his blockers.
Banging into them.
He wanted to come in. Eight's trying to block out for him. Jake Houseman's trying to block out for him. And Middleton's trying to come back in, and they're just banging off each other. And eventually Middleton was able to get around him and pick up another couple yards. But
picked up about 9.5 yards on that carry. So going from the shotgun. Pro set. Snap. Handoff number 30 this time. Gets the first down and more all the way to the offensive 52-yard line. Both teams just march up the field.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like looking in a mirror.
Well, they do such a good job here of giving him a hole to run through, and that's number 30, Matthew Jenkins. And then he gets upfield in the hole, follows his blocks, picks up the yards, and they move the sticks.
Brilliant O-lines, man, on both sides of the ball. Just great O-lines.
You're not giving me one?
Oh, well, they only give the talent water, I guess, Matt. So there you go. Pro set, 3 in the backfield. There's your handoff. Back to number 27. He's got his lead blocker. Thunders past him. Still on his feet. Breaks through. Holy mackerel. All the way to the 35-yard line. Big gains on these carries.
Well, Middleton does a great job here again of just staying behind his block. Yep. Jenkins is out there blocking for him. And then gone. Burst it through the hole. Ripping hands off of him as he goes. And number 27.
27 on 27.
27 on 27 is Will Bromelo, able to take him down.
The first tackler tried to get around his waist, but I guess he twisted just enough that it broke 3 because he was falling as he was grabbing, right?
Yeah.
Pretty tough thing to do. 1st and 10, the 35-yard line, North Surrey, thundering towards the end zone. Here we go. The snap. There's the handoff. There's the gaps up the middle. Bounces off defenders. Another 6, 7, probably 8 yards on that carry. And it's 2:40 to go in the third. Jeez,
wow, it's just trucking along quickly here.
I mean, quarter's almost over. Come on, defense, says the White Rock parents. Wonder if that's the guy with the big train horn or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah. So he'll be upset if he doesn't get to fire off his horn at least one more time today.
North Surrey missed their PAT, and that could come back to haunt them, but we'll have to see. There's still lots of football left to play. All right, here we go. 3 men back. Hand off, looking for some blocking. Didn't quite get it, but I'm going to give him a yard or two on that play, so it sets up a 3rd and short.
Yeah, he didn't get very much at all.
Well, he only needed about 3 or 4 yards to get the first down, so if you pick up 2,
Yep.
you're actually not doing too bad. So that's 3, maybe you only got a yard. So 3 and about 3.
3 and 3.
3?
That's 6.
That's math.
3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. All right. Let's see what North Surrey can do. They need to get this first down. Probably going to go back to their bread and butter. There he is, up the middle. Holy mackerel.
Oh, he got folded hard there.
He had his head up, and he saw his neck go back.
Yeah.
And he's moving his arms and legs. That's the good news.
Yeah, you watch him here. He comes through, and as he's getting tackled, he's going down, and his head hits that knee and gets folded back, and his back just gets bent awkwardly.
That hurts.
Yeah.
That really, really hurts.
I mean, he's run so hard today and had such a good game so far. You hate to see that.
That's where you need a massage table on the with a heated tent, right? Just
yeah.
Work that out. Well, it'll be 1st and 10 on the 21-yard line. He got positive yards. $1.10 to go in the 3rd quarter. Blink and you'll miss it.
So quick.
White Rock.
There we go. We got a commercial for Baron Rings going on right now. One of our sponsor. Fabulous company that does beautiful keepsakes for all your championship needs.
They did the Raptors championship ring, and you and I each got to try it on. The thing weighed about 5 pounds.
It was beautiful.
Massive. Just massive.
Could have paid off my truck with it. It was so big, so sparkly.
Sparkly. All right, well, here's hoping Mr. Middleton, number 27, comes back because he's just having an absolutely
monster day.
A huge part of the backfield, but a good team, they can switch out parts, right?
Yep. And they've got a couple other runners there. You know, number 30, who is Matthew Jenkins, has run very, very well.
Really good.
Really good. And Cole Crampton's their quarterback, runs it anyways. You know, he does a lot of the running for them.
And it really comes to nothing to take away from the tailbacks of the quarterback, but it comes down to your O-line, right? If your O-line gets you the room, you can make yards no matter who you are.
You need blockers. And Houseman's a fabulous blocker.
Look at that.
They're blocking for Jenkins right now.
Probably picked up 4 or 5 yards on that carry alone. Another handoff. Where are they marking it? Look at that.
Well, 4 yards.
That's 5 yards right there.
Perfect.
Just what you want to do. Who did you see who the ball carrier was?
This is Jenkins. Matthew Jenkins.
Oh, it was number 30.
30, yeah. It's Houseman. Jake Houseman is doing a fabulous job getting out there as the lead blocker.
Yeah.
And getting him some room. So if you watch here, the tackle takes the end out of the play quickly, and then Houseman steps up and picks up the linebacker, and it gives Jenkins lots of room to run. But now they got Jenkins in his fullback and Houseman as the tail.
Here we go. I formation. Fakes the handoff. There's the throw. No dice.
Oh.
A little too much coverage.
Yeah.
A little too much coverage.
Well, number 43, Kai Nagamatsu, was right there. Krampus rolls out here, and he wants to drop it down to number 1, Kai Johnson, but just couldn't get enough on it. Nagamatsu's right there.
And that was the end of the quarter. That wasn't 3rd down. This is 3rd down coming up.
This is 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, so that's the end of the quarter. Geez, that was quick.
Yeah, they're moving fast.
It's 10-5. Gosh, we're going to be out of here by 5 o'clock. They keep playing like this.
10 minutes. Well, this 12-minute quarter will be over.
I don't know. Crazy. A condensed time. It's magic. VBNsports.com. The sun sets on the fourth quarter of our last game of the season.
The sun is already set.
The sun has set. It's now dark outside.
Well, I'm trying to counter all the sugar I ate today by having some oranges and grapes.
I'm just drinking water, hoping to flush it. I mean, I'm just basically, I got simple syrup bursting through my veins. December's just the awful month for trying to stay healthy. You can't.
Yeah. Oh.
It's awful. Oh, my daughter made shortbreads yesterday, sugar icing on top. It's like, oh my God, you're killing me. You're just killing me.
Well, you're the baker, though. Did you teach her how to do that?
No, well, she sort of picked it up on her own.
Yeah.
I taught her a bit. She's 14 now, so maybe about 4 or 5 years ago we started baking together, and then she's decided she wants to break out on her own, right?
Good.
There's the handoff. I don't think they got enough for a first down there.
You're going to be pretty, it's going to be pretty close.
No, it's going the other way.
Yeah.
Just wasn't enough. And that's the difference between North Surrey and White Rock here. White Rock gets that chance to get it in the end zone. North Surrey, oh, we got an injured player hobbling off. God, they can't have any more injuries. So 1st and 10, about the 12-yard line. I mean, you have a whole quarter to go, but look how fast that third quarter just went.
Exactly.
Right? Like they're keeping the ball on the ground, so the clock is just ticking.
I'd call it right here. If White Rock comes back and scores, it's done.
Yeah. I won't argue with you on that. I'll agree with you, because you'll be correct. Well, they score, it'll be a 21-6 game.
I know.
And it's just the way the clock's going. I mean, just won't have time to make up 2 touchdowns. So obviously North Surrey needs a turnover. Ball's on the ground, cuts to the outside, fights off a defender. No, grabs the wrist and swings him out of bounds. Of course, that was number 21, Mateo Gavarola.
And number 15, Evan Hudson. Or no, other 15. Aaron Cajan de la Vista was able to get a hold of him, little do-si-do, and out you go.
We're up in the tower here. We have the lights off because they reflect against the glass, and we can't see what's going on the field. The trade-off, of course, is difficult to read the rosters in front of us because it's dark. But we're doing what we can.
Yeah.
Ragtag little group of us. So you ready for Christmas yet? Got any present spot?
No, I don't start that until the 24th.
I wait till the 26th. Everything goes on sale.
Coal's cheap.
I'm trying to figure out what to get my wife because she wanted a turntable because we have her stereo set up.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And she also wants, what else was it? Some speakers or something. Hand off to the outside.
Nice.
We're getting ceiling speakers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're going to hook up the electrician so we can just, our house isn't very big, so 2 will do us, right?
Right.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, yeah. No, we've got a big, we got the wedding in March.
So, okay.
And the big trip.
Yeah. And you're going down to L.A., right?
Yeah, going down to California
Congrats.
for the week.
That's awesome.
10 days or something like that.
You'll be a married man the next time I see you.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
My little Macary's growing up. All right, under center. One man back. There's the handoff. Wants to go up the middle. Stuffed by North Surrey. Sets up a 3rd and about 5. So North Surrey may have a chance to get the ball back. Now they're kicking the end zone.
Oh, yeah. But, I can't see White Rock not punting here. The Titans, I do believe, are going to punt this away.
Oh, they better.
They're too far down in their end to try and make up that 5-6 yards that they need.
It's too much of a gamble. I mean, they do have the 8-point lead, but big deal, right?
Yeah.
Like that can disappear like that. 10 minutes to go in the game. He's a little close for a punter. You think he'd go a little further back.
Oh, quick punt.
Oh, live ball. Jump on it. Recovered nicely. Oh, still on his feet. Look at this. Breaks free. Tough to see in the dark, but he gets to about the 32-yard line. Wow, that is an amazing return for North Surrey, giving them absolutely excellent field position.
Wow, yeah. Kai Johnson here. Now, a quick little drop kick, and Kai Johnson flubs it. And so he runs up and he picks it up here, and he just steps through the tacklers. No one takes him down, so he keeps running. And there he's like, well, I got some time here. I'll take a survey of the landscape and head over this way.
And sure, they tried to tackle high, and he wriggles his shoulders out. And the difference on this punt return is he kept his eye on the ball and didn't worry about the defender coming at him.
Yeah.
So when it bounced, he could grab, get possession of it.
Get it really quick.
So 1st and 10 at the 33 in the offensive zone. North Surrey's got a chance to get into the end zone, get themselves within 2 at the very least. Here they go.
Number 27, Middleton's back on the field.
Good. Thank God. That was a tough hit. And there he is, thundering up to the 30-yard line. Gets about 3 yards on that carry. Holy moly, who is that? Is that you?
No.
I think it's the moms and dads pounding on their feet on the stands.
Oh, that's pretty loud.
Not the horn guy. His battery must have died. 2nd and about 7. North Surrey deep in the offensive zone. 8:30 to go in the game. The clock is ticking. North Surrey needs that end zone, and they need it bad. Here's a handoff back to Middleton. Cuts to the outside. Picked up a few yards. We're not seeing the same player we were in the game.
No, he seems to be a little bit slower here. He's following his blockers just as well. I think the defense is crashing down on him a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So he's not getting that opportunity to get past his blockers.
Well, he got that injury, torqued his neck and back, and he's running a little more gingerly than he was to start the game.
Granted,
Yeah.
but he's very disciplined and patient. He follows his blockers and waits for the hole to develop. But the Titans are not giving him a hole to develop into. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. You're correct.
So, I know.
Under center, pro set. Rolls out. Looks like he wants a receiver. Cocks the ball. Oh my gosh, he made the catch. Fantastic. Inside the 20-yard line, and that's enough for a first down. Number 17 for North Surrey, Seth Kelso.
Yeah, it's just fabulous catch here because the defender's coming across his face and trying to smack the ball down, and somehow he still comes away with it.
And it was not an easy catch to make. Like, he was pretty much sideways when he caught the ball.
And there's Kelso there, yep. And I think he used 27 on the Titans, Will Bromelo, kind of as a bounce off with the ball to get it. Did a really good job there.
Now they're not. Was there a penalty on that? Did I miss something? It must have been because they're not moving the sticks.
Oh, they're going backwards. Must have been a holding call.
Oh, a hold.
Yeah, holding,
okay,
yeah.
There's a hold.
Yeah.
So
on who? Offense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on the offense.
Jeez.
10-yard penalty. 3rd down and about 14.
So there you go. They had first down. They had themselves in that kind of position. They need to get to the end zone. Suddenly a hold negates that wonderful play. And it's a little bit back to the drawing board. So now they need a big play here to get that first down because they got to get to that end zone. And they can't kick. Rolls out. Wants to pass. He's got some time. Find that receiver. Oh, a deflection, and he catches it. Holy moly, number 17 does it again off a deflection. Huge 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Exactly what North Surrey needed.
Look at the focus here because I'm thinking this is an interception, right? I'm thinking that the defender's gets up there, gets his hands on the ball. Here's a roll out, throw. Defender goes up. He's going to pick it off through his hands, and Kelso is just waiting there for it. And number 43, Kai Nagamatsu, is just right through his hands.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. We've seen this before. 3 men back, the snap, the handoff. He's looking for some room. He's got a bit. He's inside the 10-yard line, so he picked up a good 4 or 5 yards on that play. We had this play last time, and they couldn't punch it through.
Mm-hmm.
They've got to punch it through
Yes.
if they want any chance of winning this game. and they got to go for a 2-point PAT. They got to tie the game. They can't afford to trail. The clock is just ticking way too quickly.
Well, and that's the thing is, if they score here and they don't get the 2-point convert, White Rock can just kill the clock.
Yeah. We're already past the halfway point in the quarter.
Yeah.
So there's only 5.5 minutes to the game. And right now the clock's ticking. So clock is ticking on North Surrey season. Under center. High formation. There's the handoff. Keeps fighting, keeps fighting, keeps fighting. Did he get inside the 5-yard line?
Not quite. Not quite. He looks like he's going to be just short of the 5.
They're marking it right on the 5.
Right on the 5, eh? Now, he can get a first down, it looks like, on the 3, maybe on the 2.
That's tough.
Yeah, they can still get a first down here. But, I mean, with that close, you want to bang it into the end zone here. You're not shooting for a first down, you're shooting for a touchdown.
Exactly. I mean, you'll take the first down.
Something's going down.
Yeah. 3rd down. This is all the marbles. So they got to score here. If they don't score, White Rock gets the ball on their own 5-yard line.
And they
just march, they just eat clock.
Yeah.
Keep it on the ground, just eat clock. Here's the season for North Surrey. The snap. The handoff. He's got it. He gets it. Fantastic. Look at that. Superb. Okay, so they got 6 points.
Rylan Middleton.
They're within 2. Comes back after a neck torque.
Yeah, quite the hit. And here he comes. Gets the handoff, follows his blocker, and it's Houseman driving somebody back there.
And they wrap him up, and look at the legs.
Yeah, keeps it moving. And into the end zone he goes. Middleton's just had a great game.
We've got an injured player, so the guys are taking a knee.
And it gives them a second here to catch their breath because they do have to do this 2-point convert. I mean, they don't have a choice here.
Yeah.
4:22 left on the clock. It's 14-12. White Rock's got to step up here and either stop them or get it in. And it's North Surrey, looks like number 8, Houseman, who's been their best lead blocker, is getting helped off the field right now.
If there's ever a time they needed their best lead blocker, it's this play right here.
Yeah.
4:22. Pardon me, got a little frog in my throat here. My voice is changing.
It's all right, Kermit.
A 2-point game.
Exciting.
We
wanted exciting football, and they gave us exciting football.
If they tie it up here, it's just a completely different game. High formation. Here they go. Rolls out. He's looking for a receiver. Can he do it himself? Can he do it himself? Did he get it?
I think they're going to say he's down. Yep, at 81. The referee, number 81 down there, is shaking his head. No, that his knee went down. Let's see on the replay here. Now, folks at home, we get to see the replay. No one on the field does. So this is just for our benefit. From what the ref's seen here, and I'm kind of calling the same thing, but it looks like his knee goes down. He gets stopped up here. And there his knee is down.
He's down on the 1-yard line.
Yep.
Heck.
Before he gets across, but his knee goes down before the ball crosses the line.
Now,
North
Surrey can try an onside kick and get that ball back. But they got to get the ball back.
They got to get the ball back. I mean, that's a tough one there, Tim.
White Rock gets the ball. They can eat up 4 minutes, no problem. The way the way the clock's been speeding along. This is exciting.
Yeah.
Geez, it's been a great weekend for football. We've had 5 games this weekend. Only one's had runtime.
Yeah.
Like, it's been really, really good.
And even the runtime game was a lot tighter than it really looked until it got way out of hand.
Right.
But yeah.
It's been fun. It's just been a lot of fun the whole weekend.
Here we go. We got the highlight back up again here. And there his knee is on the ground there. And he's way short of the line to get. And he's about the 2-yard line it was taken down.
And everyone's ready for the onside kick. Here it comes. No. Look at that. Takes it about the 40-yard line. Gets about the 45, 46, so he's pushed out of bounds. 4:16 on the clock.
Well, you gotta think from a coaching point of view. You're thinking, okay, get my defense out there, get them to get me a stop. You know, a 3 and out here.
Yeah.
I still got some time on the clock. I only need a field goal to win this.
Right.
You know, on the flip side of that, from the White Rock point of view, is they're like, we just need to keep getting first downs.
Yeah.
We need to take as much time as we can on the clock with the play. You know, you don't snap it until you have to.
Exactly.
Let as much time tick off the clock there. You're in no rush, and you got to pick up 2 first downs here.
You can take 35 seconds off the clock every single play.
Yeah.
So that's a minute and a half for 3 plays with no gain whatsoever, right? So we're under 4 minutes. Under center, keeping it on the ground. There goes Bromley. Breaks through, and he gets the first down, if not awfully close. 3 minutes, 43 seconds, coming up to the 3-minute warning. It's a chess match right now. It's just complete, total clock control.
Yeah.
2nd and 1 at the 55-yard line.
Well, it's almost funny it comes down to this here is because at the end of the first half, there wasn't very good clock management.
No.
And now it's counting on clock management at the end of the game here.
Yeah.
North Surrey needs to stop.
White Rock gets the first down. Quarterback keeper, number 35. Alexander McCrank. 52-yard line.
Cranks it up, drives it through.
He's on the offensive zone. We're at the 3-minute warning. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3 at exactly 3 minutes. Oddly enough, you don't see that very often. So what White Rock needs to do, take their time, need another 35 seconds off the clock, wait to the last dying second to touch that ball. That was 15 seconds. Look at this, big gain right up the middle. What a handoff.
Bromley, once again, he hits that hole so well. He's got such acceleration. Bang, speeds on right there, and he makes contact, and he's still running, forcing them to slow him down.
They snapped the ball a little quick because they could have taken another 5-10 seconds off.
Yeah.
But they're in control. Now they're in the offensive zone. 2nd and 1. Geez, he gets 9 yards a carry. 9 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Now we're at the 2.5-minute mark, and just below. Waiting. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's waiting. There we go. Up the middle. Gets the first down to the 35-yard line. 2 minutes, 9 seconds. And White Rock is going to keep doing this for the next 2 minutes, 9 seconds. They do not want North Surrey getting anywhere near that ball. Just protect the ball, eat clock, and they'll be champions.
Yeah.
Great game.
It's been a really good defensive battle today.
It has been. I mean, it's only 14-12, right?
Yeah.
And there we go. Bromley up the middle. Fights it. Probably got another 8 yards on that. Now it's $146. White Rock is doing exactly what it needs to do. Get those first downs. Eat the clock. Timeout, North Surrey. Tim Amy, Matt Macri, VBNsports.com.
I call it right here. If they score, it's over.
Yeah. Thank you.
know.
Shut up. Just stop. Just stop. Okay.
I won't do it anymore for this game.
This game. Last time this season.
This year. Last time this year.
I promise.
This has been a great weekend of football. When you look at what the Rams did out in London, Ontario for BC football. Rams out in London, Ontario, and then you come here yesterday when you got the award ceremony for the Littles, who are just adorable. I love watching them play, and And then you got the great 9-man Bantam and midget games yesterday that were super tight, right down to the wire, both of them.
Right.
Could have gone either way. And then you get the college or the high school football featured a bunch of BCCFA players.
Yeah.
Like they highlighted those games.
Yeah.
And then today, good football all day long.
We got a flag on the play. Handoff number 27. Not sure if you had gotten the first down, but I'm going to say somebody was offside. First flag we've seen probably this drive.
This quarter.
No, there was the hold right down there, right? There was the hold against White Rock.
Yeah, that was the third quarter.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. My gosh.
Say it again.
No.
No, I'm not going to.
Oh, jeez.
No, it looks like it's against White Rock here, so I might be moving them back a little bit.
Offside, White Rock. 5-yard penalty. Repeat the down.
Yeah.
Well, they get the extra. This kind of helps them because there's only 5 yards. Mm-hmm. They get the extra down. That's another 35 seconds they take off.
Exactly.
So if they get a first down here, the game's pretty much over, right? They just take a knee and there's the handoff. Can he get the first down? Keeps fighting. Bromley gets to the 30-yard line, made up a couple of yards. They're not taking as much time as I thought they would on the snap. Like the game would kind of sort of be over right now if they just take another 10 seconds per snap, right?
But the thing is, like, you don't have a play count clock.
Right.
So, like,
he's not looking yet. They're looking at the other way, so they can't look up at the clock and.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear you.
You don't really know how long this is going to take, and now we got a timeout here. I think North Surrey called the timeout. White Rock all they need to do is what they've been doing this whole drive is get 5 yards.
Yeah.
Drive it down the field, get 5 yards, get a first down, and that's going to be it.
Because North Surrey can get within field goal range in a minute and 35.
Yes.
Right? So they're going to eat another 15 seconds. They'll take it down to 120. Snap the ball. That takes about 2 or 3 seconds. So they'll have a ton of time to get down the field.
I'm not sure if North Surrey has any timeouts left after this one. I think that might be the last of their timeouts. So if it is, they got to worry about clock management going the other way.
All right. Here we go. This is exciting. There's the clock. Ball's up. He throws. Nice catch, number 6. First down on the 15-yard line.
Stays in bounds. Smart play.
Buck 28. A buck 28 to go.
Smart. This is Quintana for you. What a smart player.
And we have an injured player. So
he gets gets off to the side here, catches the ball, turns up, and realizes he's getting pushed out of bounds, so he falls down in bounds.
Perfect.
So smart. Keep the clock going.
I mean, he could have gone another 2, maybe 3 yards on that play, but you're right. It's all about just keeping the clock going.
Yeah.
We've got a buck 28 to go. They're on the 15-yard line. And 1st and 10. There he is. Jeez. These kids have been having such an amazing day. He's hurt.
Yeah, the young guy.
Oof, he's getting
carried off the field.
Yikes.
I didn't really see anything happen over there. Maybe he just rolled an ankle.
Yeah. I didn't see it either.
I think you could find a more comfortable way to carry him, though. That kind of looks like it's not so much fun. If you ever have to carry me, Tim, fireman carry. Throw me right over the shoulder.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to drag you by an ankle, for God's sake. I'm picking you up.
Down the stairs.
I got enough back trouble as it is. All right, there's the clock. Approaching a 1-minute mark. Hand up the middle. There's Bromley fighting. Inside the 10-yard line. They have to get to about the 5-yard line. They have to get to the 5-yard line to get another first down.
Yeah, they get to the 5, they get another first down.
White Rock could almost kick a field goal at this point. That'd give them a 5-yard...
5-point penalty.
5-point lead, and then would force North Surrey to get a touchdown. But, I mean, would you take that chance?
No.
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 So we're under a minute. Click, 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 click. So if they get a first down here, it's just take a knee and the game's over. Hand off to the outside. Cuts in. Bromley in the end zone. Game over. Quintana, pardon me.
Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah, they did a bunch of misdirection there.
Super job. Geez, it was 10-5. I made the joke.
It's quarter after.
It's only quarter after. The whole thing only took 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they've kept it going. There hasn't been a lot of penalties, couple timeouts.
They've been on the ground.
Yep, kept it on the ground and kept working the field. You know, you got North Surrey comes out there. Hey, we got a penalty on the.
Oh, they're bringing it back. So they didn't count the touchdown.
I'm not sure on that one. Holding again. Yeah.
Okay.
They called holding on it again. So no score. They're going to come back and. Yep.
It's second down.
Second and 12.
You can almost take a knee.
2nd and 3.
2nd and 12.
I think they got to run one play and then they can take a knee. Because the clock's not going to stop until the whistle goes.
Right.
Until the ball's snapped.
There's Quintana to the outside. Stay in bounds. They're trying to get him out of bounds. It didn't work.
Yeah.
All right, so it's 3rd with 26 seconds to go.
And I think this is where they could take a knee.
3rd and about 11 or 12. And there's the white hat referee. As soon as he waves that arm, there's the clock. And yeah, it's rolling.
Somebody's running off the field.
Talking to his coach.
Yeah.
14. So if they get a delay of game penalty, let's move it back another 5 yards.
Well, they got to run a play.
Yeah, there's the delay of game penalty, right?
Yeah.
So they'll dig him another 5 yards, repeat the down, and there's 6 seconds on the clock. Waves it off. Timeout, White Rock.
Yeah.
Wave off. Timeout, White Rock. Okay. Huh. Kind of a weird strategy. I mean, you're not going to take a knee?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's kind of weird, eh? So now they have to kind of run a play.
Yeah, they're going to run a play here. I don't know if they want to get another score, or I don't know what they're really thinking here.
Because they don't whistle it in until the play starts, right?
They don't start the clock until the snap of the ball.
Yeah. Oh, Quintana's going to take the ball. He's going to try and either keep it or just run it in. He just wants to stay on his feet. That's all he wants to do.
That killed the clock right there.
There you go. And that's the football game. The White Rock Titans are your BC CFA Bantam champions. Congratulations, and congratulations to North Surrey. 14-12. It's a super tight game. Both teams played absolutely superb. And congratulations to everybody involved. That's our season.
Yeah, that would be it, Tim.
That'd be it. Matt Macri, Tim Amy, VBNsports.com.
Signing off for the last time.
We'll see you
in 2021.
In 2022 for the game. Hopefully we have a Bantam Midget season.
Yep, we'll do that.
Now, when would that start? Should we have it?
I do believe last time it was in March.
Yes.
It was about, I think practices started in March. Games might have started beginning of April.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, so we'll have to see what the schedule looks like for that. I know the VCFL is going to start working on that first thing. Right, I think other clubs are talking to registers, starting waitlist type stuff, right?
Right. And failing that, of course, there's the game coming up May 28th.
Yeah.
We'll be having that showcase game. That'll be a lot of fun. Yep. And so we'll get some football in the new year.
I won't be with you for the May 28th stuff, though.
What?
I'll be on the field coaching, Tim.
You will be?
I will be. I'll come up and keep you entertained.
Who will I call the game with? I got to find new talent. Jeez, Macri. Jeez.
Well, you got to.
Jeez whiz.
So.
Oh, the announcer's on.
Amateurs in Canada. Thank you a lot. Okay, let's give those guys a big hand while they're shaking hands over there before they come over to the presentation. At the presentation, we'll be giving them out a MVP ring provided by our sponsor. Both teams will have an MVP for the game. And then we will be presenting them with the BCCFA MVP toque and the bag. After that, we will present them with the banners and the trophy. The winning team also receives T-shirts to commemorate this great event. Okay, one last thing, please, as a courtesy to help us out. If you have any garbage that's laying around there, please bring it down on the stands and throw it in one of the receptacles. That'd be fantastic. It would save us a lot of time and energy. Thank you. Thanks, Joe. I meant to call that out at the end of the game. Okay. What's going on? Now, once we have the teams finish their handshake, we'll get them to come over here to do the award presentation, the medals, and the trophy. Glad you found it. I didn't even know you were going to. Okay, then send it to me and pass it to me, and then I can go from there. Okay, on behalf of the BCCFA, I'd like to thank the teams. A great game out there, gentlemen. Again, it was a hard-fought battle, and it was outstanding from the fans' perspective to watch that. Once everybody's over here, we'll begin with presenting our MVP with a ring, the bag, and the toque, and our sponsor, Baron Rings, will provide that ring. I never asked you to run. Yes. Who's going first?
We're going to go North Surrey first.
Number 27, Rylan Middleton.
Middleton.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, our first MVP from North Surrey, number 27, Rylan Middleton. Congratulations. This is just for the show for today. You got to put the hat on to get the picture. After it's over, you'll come back and I'll measure you up and get all your information so they can send it out because each one's made individually. If you hold that, I'll give you the bag to hold.
The logo, she's got it all nice, the logo.
There you go, for the logo going forward. Thank you. Great game. Oh, thanks.
Oh, can I see it? Number 8, Hudson. I have no idea. Bromley?
Yeah.
Okay.
The White Rock Titans MVP, number 8, Hudson Bromley. Should be Hudson Bromley. This is the MVP. This is just for show, and we'll get you one because it's coming later. You got to put the two on.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good game, Hudson.
Now, if we could get the captains from the championship team, the White Rock Titans, to come up here and accept the trophy and the banner. We'll get 2 or 3 to hold that, one to hold the banner. If a couple of you guys could hold that, and some of you, when you couple guys turn, you face the other way. Face the other way. The other way. Other way. Okay, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, coaching staff. The medals will be handed out now. And again, thank you for a great evening. Thank you to all the parents up there. And we'll be looking forward to seeing you in 2022.